With the mission only one day away, the team is going all in for some last-minute training and planning. Of course, that doesn't mean they can't have fun while they're doing it.
Hey, I'm Noah Graham with APOD Group Arms. Being overseas and working a lot with these AR platforms, there's a lot of things that we just didn't like about the AR. So we went to design something that was improved, it was high quality, and wasn't a high price. So what we have here is the APOD Group Arms 16-inch heavy fluted barrel. We have a patent on this compensator that actually reduces recoil and shoots super flat. It's being coined the flattest shooting rifle on the market. Match uppers and lowers. The barrel presses in at 80% and just torques in place. So it's high quality, high precision tolerance. Inside is standardly cut out to accept an auto sear. It's perfect for law enforcement and military. Everything that used to be tapped in place with a pin is now screwed. And we have our proprietary trigger, so it has a really crisp wall and then very short reset. Comes standard with a tactical charging handle and mag pull front and rear sights and Hogue furniture. It comes in 16-inch, 11.5 inch, and also we have the 7.5-inch SBR.
Listen to this. They just want a video of me shooting. Yep. You're so disappointed, Ian.
Things keep getting better and better. We have Zach here from Capital Armory. He's got a toy you're gonna love, and he's gonna brief you on the weapon system and what you're gonna be shooting.
So this is a M134. You guys may have noticed it has a silencer on the front of it. That's the entirety of our business, is keeping things quiet. So even the M134, we said, needs to be quiet. So here it is. 6-barreled weapon, fires 3,000 rounds a minute, it's 308. So one thing with this thing, when you guys roll up, just don't start twisting barrels. That's like walking up and just pulling the trigger on a gun. This is totally mechanical. So if you walk up and you just go like that, if there's a round in there, it'll go off. Yep. Capital Armory is America's silencer dealer. We ship silencers direct to our customers' doors in 42 states. We're able to facilitate the transfer, handle all of our customers' paperwork, and make this process as easy as possible. They call us, we figure out what silencer they want. They can do the entire process from home, which is another awesome selling point.
That might have been the most fun thing I've ever shot. That minigun with suppression on. I didn't even need hearing protection on, and we're just hundreds of rounds, however many rounds a second. That's amazing.
I shot a minigun. Who can say that? That was awesome. Suppressed minigun, no less. Still kept my ears on because I'm thinking about the future. But that was one of the coolest things I've ever done in my life.
I appreciate Capital Armory coming out with all their unique suppressed miniguns, which you never see before. That was a first for me.
We have Zach here from Capital Armory who brought his helo, and he's gonna brief us on what we're gonna do for the next couple of hours.
We have a 308 bolt gun with a silencer coat scythe on the front. Got to keep it quiet. That's what we do. We're going to put you up on a helicopter, fly you guys over to the animal farm. We have a prairie dog problem over there. These guys have about 3 pounds of tannerite in their head. You guys are going to have 5 shots, some aerial gunnery going on. We got a sling. You guys will be able to mount your bolt gun up on that. take 5 shots, about 100 yards, but flying around all the vibration and stuff makes it pretty difficult. You guys will see. Following that, we're gonna bring you back over here, land. We have a fully automatic MCX with an Omega 9K on the front. We're gonna strafe. We got 4 poppers out there painted red, so you guys will identify those, and the pilot will line you guys up.
Yeah, so we had the bolt action rifle that we shot yesterday from Black Lion Precision. Obviously, that's shot like a tack driver. And then we had the SIG and PX suppressed full auto. Obviously, that was awesome. So, good times. That was really fun. Obviously, flying a helicopter, I mean, it's always fun. So, I mean, anytime you do it, I don't care. I've done it a lot over the years, but every time I do it, it's just like, oh, this is fun. It's fun times. And I appreciate the guys at Capital Armory who put this on.
Oh, it's so much fun. I mean, you can't beat shooting out of a bird like that. And
How'd you do?
I did all right. I hit the squirrel a little low, or whatever it is.
The beaver squirrel
Beaver,
thing.
yeah. It was a tougher shot than I thought. There's a lot more movement and everything. And
How'd you like your weapon that you shot?
it was awesome. That thing was really cool. And then when we switched over to the poppers,
Right.
that was a lot of fun, full auto.
That might have been the most fun I think we've had. Maybe next to the suppressed minigun we got to shoot. But I mean, we've never done anything like that on any of the seasons we've been on before. If you're gonna be in a helicopter, this is the way to do it. We were shooting at these big, giant, like groundhog looking things that were actually really hard to see, and trying to get my platform stable on a platform that's moving was really tricky. I missed my shots with him. Always a lot of fun to shoot, no matter how well it goes or doesn't go.
Probably the coolest thing I've ever done.
And that's saying a lot. You've done some cool stuff.
Yep, I was able to hit the bunny. What was the bunny?
I'm not sure what it is.
Missed the tannerite, because the tannerite's like located in a small strip here. It was a hard shot. It was a hard shot. I'm glad I hit the bunny at least, and then all 4 seals out in 1 mag.
You're kidding. Good
Yeah.
job.
Need to reload.
Nice.
That was a 308 suppressed. I mean, couldn't even hear the sound of the gun. So they told me I actually hit the little mouse thing in the head, but I hit it in the nose below the tannerite jar. So I guess I wasn't aiming high enough. Rifle was tough. That was so much fun. That was definitely one of the coolest things I've ever done.
So Zach, how'd it go?
Fantastic. I don't think we were able to kill the Gulfer, but that's just showing how difficult aerial gunnery is with a bolt gun, a high power optic. Everybody knocked down poppers. We don't know who the winner is right now, but they killed it. I mean, I hope they had fun. It was a challenge, as you guys saw. So, yeah.
Okay, well, Zach, thank you very, very
Tom,
much.
thank you.
Hi, good evening. My name is Noah Graham. I'm the president and CEO of the APOD Group. We're a corporate executive protection company licensed in 14 states and national coverage. We're based out of Dallas. Personally, I was in the military, the Navy for 14.5 years. I was an aviation rescue swimmer, and I did a bunch of combat SAR and special operations work in the Navy. Got out. I went to Afghanistan for about 1.5 years, working with a private company doing PSD overseas, about 1.5 years. I came home and started the APOD Group in 2013, 11 years. And we provide protection to royal families, high net worth CEOs, individuals, and also armed security all over the country. So tonight we're going to go very slow and do this evolution because tomorrow we're going to be shooting a live fire out of a vehicle. And then the following days we're going to be doing a final evolution with helicopters. So this vehicle, right, is getting contact. The left side gunner, and you're going to take a position in the front of the vehicle, okay, behind the engine block. You're going to suppress fire down. You're going to come out with your gun. You're going to get behind where it's covered, and you're gonna also put down fire. Okay? Come over here. Also meet him on the same place. Okay? Suppress the fire.
So like,
And you're about the same height, so you're gonna get him down a little bit, get his head down, you're gonna push him into the vehicle. Gunfighting, that's one. Boom, 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 boom. So everybody's out, you guys are all still shooting, right? You guys are all out there putting out suppressive fire. And you guys index, okay? You guys bound back, and you get in.
Shoulder.
Into the car. Leg be in there doing that work. Come on, let's
We have, I think, some things that are going to go in a go bag for everyone. I'm going to start with the one that's most important this week, and that is the loaded gun coffee. There's so many coffees out on the market, but this is a family-owned company.
Out of Arizona, by the way.
Okay. And what's cool is on the back, they tell you about all of the members of their family who have served from the Civil War to the Cold War, 4 with Purple Hearts and 2 who made the ultimate sacrifice.
Well, we also have another great product, and it's called Hardcore Tools, Hardcore Hammers. And here's a little bit more info about it.
Thanks, Mark. I was able to take home my Hardcore Hammers hatchet. This thing is so great. All of the competitors got one of these Camp Companion Hardcore editions. They've made this personalized with the Surviving Man All-Stars and everyone's name on them. Very nice touch. You can get yours personalized too, but this is such a nice piece of equipment. It's raw steel, it's hickory handle, perfectly ergonomic. This thing can chop, split, cut, hammer. They spent 8 months developing this with Sean Kelly of Corporal Corner. And all of their products are this good. The best materials, the best designs. So if you need a hatchet or an axe or a hammer, go to hardcorehammers.com. You won't be disappointed.
Okay, and what we have here is a whole collection of different types of weapons, lubricant, and carbon killer. We've used some of it throughout the week. We've loved it, and it works really well.
This is a great, most of these skincare products out there are really, they're pretty cheap. They've got chemicals, fragrances, all sorts of things that people are allergic to, and they're not really particularly great for your skin. They might have moisturizer in them. But this one is made with all natural ingredients, mostly aloe. But it's also got peptides and other anti-aging characteristics in it. Using it if you have any skin conditions like psoriasis or eczema or burns, it's going to be really helpful, but for anyone really.
But we also have, for the go bag, we have a Bilson suppressor.
No way.
But
Wow.
this suppressor, I think it's a 30 caliber, fantastic. Anytime, everybody in here, anybody who owns guns, anytime we can get our hands on a suppressor, we're happy.
This is made by Condor Elite. It's considered to be like an urban tactical bag, but what's cool about it is that it's got this proprietary, they call this a beaver tail. This acts as a cover for laser cut molly system. You can kind of cover that up so that things are a little bit concealed. And it's also got on the side molly system so you can attach other things there. If you want to go light and fast, this padded belt will tuck into the back as lumbar pad. But if you have ever looked into a black backpack, it's got this high-vis yellow. It's just so much easier to find things and lots of stowable compartments. Just a really nice bag.
It's nice and light.
We also have another great product that's going to go in there that comes from Busted Bee Leather, a nice leather holster. And here's a little bit more about it.
I've been doing this 35 years. Make a good product, good stitching. We make for your cowboy guns, your automatics, belts, wallets, holsters, some of the accessories.
I'll tell you, this is beautiful work. I've been wearing a cowboy rig for a long time, and good leather cowboy rigs are hard to find. And I'll tell you guys, just looking at some of the quality of this is really excellent.
All right, and so finally, we have one more thing,
We
right?
have another product. I feel like Oprah. And this comes from Survival Gear, and here's a little bit more about it.
We have another goodie from survivalgear.us. We have the Red Rock Large Assault Pack. You can use this as a bug out, day pack, range pack, whatever. It's got this molly system, so you can really customize this thing the way you want it. Speaking of customizing, that is exactly what Survival Gear does. This pack comes with all sorts of goodies for our competitors. A large tarp, paracord, fire starter, solar battery. If you want yours customized to you, they have top quality, trusted brands and the expertise to tell you what you need and to give you the training that you want. Their experts are trained and certified in wilderness survival, so go check them out. You won't be disappointed. Survivalgear.us. All right, guys, so you have received so many amazing gifts. You've earned it, really. You know how much teamwork is important in missions, and I just saw you guys all really come together as a team.
You know, and anybody watching at home is going to see some of what they did, but it just really does not fully, there's no way we can really fully encompass all of the stuff they've done over the last week, physically, mentally, emotionally.
You know, it's hard. It's not like there's a schedule, so they know what's going to happen tonight or tomorrow or the next day. And so they're just taking it in, and every evolution's either hard or painful in some way, and they know there's more to come, and they're just ready to take it.
All stars.
Hoo-yah, All-Stars! Hey.
It's time to learn about Surviving Man's Season 3 All-Stars Worldwide MVP live voting. Because you are watching this show, you can vote on which cast member you believe would survive the best under the toughest conditions. The winner of this 12-week voting campaign will be awarded an all-expense-paid vacation experience for two from Aggressor Adventures to one of their many exotic destinations. A once-in-a-lifetime journey filled with thrilling exploration, breathtaking encounters, and unforgettable adventures. Once again, we need you, who is watching right now, to vote and tell us who is your pick for Surviving Man MVP. Go to the website on your screen and cast your vote.